Welcome to TB Collects. I'm Tyler, and today I have a new comic book haul as well as a very large back issue haul from the last 2 weeks. Took a while to get this out, but let's jump right into the new comics. Starting out, we have Batman 105. Obviously, as you can see, I'm a big Batman fan. That's the majority of my collection. And we have Blade Runner 2029 #1. Big fan of the movies. Can't wait to read this. Haven't read it yet though. I think this is the B cover that I got. They didn't have the A cover when I went to my LCS. EXPANSE #1 of 4. Really enjoy the TV show, catching up on the TV show, and I've read the first 2 books, waiting to catch up on the TV show until I finish the 3rd book, but super excited for this one. I know this takes place between season 4 and season 5 of the TV show, so really excited about this one. Solid Blood #17. Didn't know anything about this. Obviously, this is Kirkman's new multiverse, maybe new alternate reality, maybe a crossover with crossover. We'll see, but read the book. It's really cool. It's got the old newsprint in it. Really cool art as well. Really like this one. And then this is not a new issue, but I picked up all the back issues for this because I did pick up 1 through 4 of Stillwater. Just heard so much good things about it. Really wanted to check it out. I've read all 4 of them, and this is a really cool story. I'm super excited to continue this. So we have #1, #2, #3, and then the new issue, #4. Really cool premise. Really excited to read some more about this and see where the story goes. Walking Dead Deluxe #5. Read the trades when they came out and stopped about halfway through. And so don't have any of the single issues of the original series, so I decided I'm going to pick up all of the deluxe to read it in color. And finally, we have We Live #3. This is my first Aftershock comic, and man, it's really cool. This book is crazy. Don't really know what's going to happen each issue, and I really like that. You're still building out the world, and it's really interesting, I'll say that. So now we'll get into the back issue haul. Almost all of these were $1. A few of them, like this AKIRA here, was more than that. I think this was $9, but really love the movie. Never read any of the comics. I know you can pick up the trades for a lot cheaper, but I decided I want to try and get all of the full color Epic Comics ones. So I have a few already, so I added #12. And then into the dollar books, I got Aquaman #1 from the New 52. As I said, I'm mainly a Batman collector, but I do enjoy a lot of the Justice League and those characters, so pick up those, especially in the New 52, trying to put a bunch of those together. So starting out, I got Batman 442. This is I think the first Tim Drake in the classic Robin. So for $1, had to pick that one up. My main goal right now is to try and get Nightfall forward. That's my big goal as far as Batman goes. So found 492, and this is a double for me. 497, The Breaking of the Batman, but in the dollar bin, and it's actually in really good shape. Might even be better than my copy, so that may be an upgrade to the collection. And we got 498. And then we'll jump forward to 577, 580, 588. Really like that cover. And then these covers are really sweet, in my opinion. 651, 652, 653, and 654. So pretty good Batman in there, and still got some more. As I said, Batman's my favorite, so got a lot in this haul. So we got Batman 20 from the New 52. This is where I started collecting, was the New 52, and luckily when I was collecting, I got 1 through 10 of the New 52 runs, so I have some of the not really expensive books, but harder books already. And then I picked up 45. I just love this cover too. It's kind of like cyberpunky, and he's dancing. It's just kind of cool cover. And then obviously as I said, I started back in the New 52 and then took a long break. So just getting back in, I'm really trying to build up a bunch of the new stuff. So here's Rebirth number 5, number 13. And then we jump into the current DC Universe Batman. This creepy pig cover, man. 62. And then I found a good amount of variant covers in this dollar bins at this comic shop that I don't normally go to because it's about 25 minutes away. So I got Batman 63 variant, Batman 79, 83, 84, and that is all for the main Batman title. And then I got a couple of these, trying to put together this Batman Dark Knight New 52 run. So I got 6 and 19 and 20. Oh, and 21. Yeah, so there's a little run there. And finally, we have Detective 20 from the New 52. And I found this one. I think it's 6 parts, or maybe, or no, sorry, 13 parts for the Dark Victory, Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. And man, this cover is just so cool. It's so clean and very simple, but really awesome cover. So now we'll move on to some non-Batman titles. As I said, Batman's my favorite superhero, but I enjoy a lot of indie titles as well. So Rick Remender is one of my favorite writers. So just finished Fear Agent and absolutely loved it. So now I'm working on starting to pick up Black Science. So Black Science 13 and 14. And I didn't know anything about this title, but for $1 in the dollar bin, I figured I would check it out. Die 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 number 2, number 4, and number 5. Excited to see what this is all about. And then this was purely just a nostalgia buy. I'm a 90s kid, so I saw this and I immediately had to buy it. This is Dinosaurs. It's actually number 2. There was another one, I think it was like in the early 90s they put this out, but again, in the dollar bin, and it's just nostalgia city here for Dinosaurs. East of West is another book that I read in trades, and I haven't finished it yet, but I love the first 6 volumes so much that I know I'm going to want to pick up all the floppies. So picking these up in the dollar bin is perfect. Not in the best condition, but 20, 21, and 27. I found a few of them, so going to try and put that together. Next, this one was not $1. I think this was $5, but Futurama is my favorite TV show of all time, so I knew once I got back into comics that I'm going to have to try and pick up as many of these as I can. So I found this one for $5, and it's in really great shape. So Futurama number 64. Here's another one of the variants, virgin variants or semi-virgin, whatever you want to call it. Green Lantern number 1. Green Lantern is another one of the Justice League members that I do collect in addition to Batman. So pick those up. And then Green Lantern Corps number 23 and 27. Again, this is another book that I picked up when I was collecting, and 28. Invincible number 75. This was another trade read that I started in trade, and I've been loving it, so I decided to start buying floppies. I really started reading trades and have just gotten back into collecting floppies. So this was a purely cover buy. I have no idea about this, but it just looked really cool, and it was $1, and it's in really good shape. So it's Joe Kubert presents Hawkman, USS Stevens, Angel and the Ape, one of 6. Apparently it's like some short stories, but haven't even looked at it, but I'm excited to check it out. Just something different and something cool that I found. All right. The next bunch, as I said, I love Justice League, and I am not a huge Alex Ross fan, but I really enjoy the work, and so this is the perfect series to get that with characters that I love. So found Justice League number 1. I'm going to try and put this together. Hopefully all from Dollar Bin. I don't know how expensive those get. Justice League 23. Justice League 29. These are new 52. And then a Justice League Dark. Just found it. This is kind of just when I see it, I pick it up. Justice League regular title 36. And here, this one's pretty beat up, but again for $1, and I found a little bit of a run, so figured I'd pick them up. The Rebirth number 1, Justice League, number 2, number 3, number 4, my man Batman on the front. That's a really cool cover. Number 5, and that was it for that run. And then from the new or ongoing Justice League, I guess if it's still ongoing, number 2, and a variant number 3 for that series. And finally, have League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Volume 2. This is a weird one. This is it says Bumper Compendium Parts 3 and 4. It's not even in CLZ app. I don't know if it was just a different edition or something, but it was pretty cool, and for $1 I grabbed it. Also have issue 5 of Volume 2, issue 6 of Volume 2, and then Tempest number 4. Trying to put together all of the floppies for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And then, as I said, Remender is one of my favorites. So I've read, I think, Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the low trades, and so I'm starting to pick up these whenever I see them. So I got number 9 and number 11. And then this was a recommendation from another YouTube channel. I don't remember who, but I've heard multiple people say that this is a really good run for Martian Manhunter. To find out more about the character. I've always liked Martian Manhunter, but never really knew a ton about him. So I found these in the dollar bin and actually found 3 of the number 1s. So I'll look at them and see which one's the best and keep it, and then I don't know what I'll do with the others. I kind of just went through and I found them at separate times. So I picked up number 1 at separate times, and then number 2 as well. I got 2 of those, just because, like I said, I kind of found them separately and just picked them up because I wanted to get it, and I found a pretty good run. So I got number 3. I might go head back and try and find number 4 because that was the only one that was missing. 5, and again a variant of number 6. I had a stack of, or they have them in semi-alphabetical order, but not really, so you just kind of have to look through the whole thing, and I only made it through about halfway. So Martian Manhunter number 7 was where I ended off. And finally have Transmetropolitan, again another, read some of the trade paperbacks and started picking up the floppies. So I got Transmetropolitan number 10, number 11, number 15, and number 16. So that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. If you like it, throw a comment down in there. If you see something or have some suggestions for other stuff I should pick up based on this, let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.